sizokhuluma nje nge-life kahle kahle for mina. Yes, there's GBV. Yes,
New day, new drama in South Africa. According to new reports, King Misuzulu's first wife has the country breathless and has scandalized the society after she was rushed to the hospital in a critical condition. In the heart of South Africa, a nation found itself carrying its collective breath. The last health fear that included the first wife of King Misuzulu Kaswalathini, the king of the Kingdom of Zulu, has placed the country on the edge of the abyss. It shocked its sudden entry, the danger of the situation, the nation, and sent ripples of conspiracies through the social and political scene. The first wife's hospitalization not only attracted the attention of the Zulu kingdom, but also sparked a wave of general speculation, which provides admiration and controversy. The royal family in the Kingdom of Zulu has always been a subject of magic and conspiracies, inside South Africa and globally. King Misuzulu, who climbed the throne in 2021 after the death of his father, King Kaswalathini, found himself in a cultural and political heritage with a deep root. Zulu's ownership, which is one of the largest and most influential royal institutions in Africa, carries a heavy burden of traditions, responsibility, and leadership. At the heart of this property is the king's family. The personal life of the royal family, especially its romantic and marital relationships, was a topic of great interest. King Misuzulu, just like many kings by him, has multiple wives, a deeply established practice in the broader Zulu culture and the wider African traditions. But his first wife has acquired the most attention, especially in recent weeks due to a sudden and foresight health crisis. The nation had pushed a state of suspense when the news broke out that King Misuzulu's first wife was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Details of the circumstances surrounding the hospital are remaining small, and speculation and whispers are nurtured via social media, news outlets, and among people. While the royal family remained tightened about the exact nature of her disease, some reports indicate that her condition was surprising and severe. The seriousness of her health intimidation left the nation in a state of shock, as its first situation puts it under the eye of the audience, whether in terms of its role within the royal family or its relationship with the king. The King of Zulu has always been seen as a symbol of unity and strength for his people, and the health of his direct family is natural to be a great concern for his subjects. When the nation awaits updates about its condition, the media and public opinion were Abu Zeus. People from all aspects of life, from political figures to ordinary citizens, expressed their concern and support for the royal union. However, at the same time, the situation sparked a set of rumors, while speculating the reasons behind its sudden illness and what it might mean to the future of the royal family. The health crisis of King Misuzulu's first wife was not only seized the nation's attention, but was also divided into the various sectors of society. On the one hand, the audience showed a flow to support Queen Consort, as many have expressed hope for her rapid recovery and praised her pivotal role in ownership. On the other hand, the situation also ignited the controversy, especially when it comes to the audience's view of the personal life of the royal family. There is a part of the population who believe that the special matters of the Zulu royal family should remain so, especially. These individuals argue that although ownership plays an important role in the cultural and political identity of the Zulu people, the internal actions and family dynamics in the royal house should not be feed for general or scandal speculation. However, there is another faction of the population who is entitled to learn more about the affairs of the royal family, especially when it comes to an important event. Zulu ownership, as an institution, is deeply intertwined with the identity of people, and its drama often leaks in the public domain. For some, this health crisis is just another chapter in the continuous epic of the public life of the royal family, which has long been characterized by significance and competition, and sometimes a scandal. The audience's charm with the personal issues of the royal family, including their romantic and marital life, is not new. Throughout Africa and the world, royal families often pick up the imagination of the public. Life is celebrated from kings, queens, and bond alike and examined equally, even though the line is between admiration and criticism often. In the King Misuzulu case, his first wife is an important figure in the Zulu community. As the first wife of the king, She holds a position of great importance within the monarchy. It is a symbol of tradition and continuity, which represents the deep cultural values that the Zulu people hold. Its role is not just a festive. It is an essential personality in the life of the king and the dynamics of the largest royal family. However, the audience's charm, in turn, also led to controversy. There were long-term rumors and speculation about the internal dynamics of the royal family, especially with regard to King Misuzulu's relations with his other wives and political maneuvers within the family. Some referred to the tense relations between the different factions within the royal family, while competing for power and influencing an ongoing issue. The current crisis surrounding the health of the first wife is not just a personal issue for the royal family. It has the ability to have far-reaching political and social consequences for the entire Zulu kingdom. Ownership is not only a symbolic institution, but also plays an important role in the political and cultural life of the people. King Misuzulu era, although he is still in his early stages, has already faced great challenges, including disputes over his legitimacy and power conflicts within the royal family. King's first wife, as a major figure in the royal family, is of its own political and cultural importance. Its health crisis increased the risks, especially in a country in which the permanent influence of the royal family affects local and national policy. The health of the queen can have broader implications for the unity and stability of ownership, especially since her condition left a lot wondering how it can affect the leadership of the king and the ability of the royal family to move in internal challenges. While the nation is eagerly awaiting the updates related to healing, the situation is undoubtedly putting the situation King Misuzulu under great pressure. As a leader, he must balance his personal life with his role as a king, and he adds to the audience only the weight of his responsibilities. Its actions are likely to have a profound impact on the future of the Zulu kingdom, and how the nation responds to this crisis will constitute its perception of ownership that moves forward. In essence, the health crisis of King Misuzulu's first wife is a reflection of the intense scrutiny faced by royal families in the modern world. While the private life of the owners was largely protected from the public eye, the media and social networks today guarantee that there is nothing special for a long time. The health of the first wife has become more than just a personal question. It has become a general scene, examined and dissected in millions. In the coming weeks, while the nation is waiting for updates and the royal family dealing with this sensitive situation, the collective breathing of the country will remain. At the present time, King Misuzulu's first wife has acquired the nation's imagination, restored, or the constant uncertainty surrounding her condition is likely to be a decisive moment in the history of Zulu ownership. The scandal and drama surrounding the health crisis left the country to pantish and will take the next steps for the royal family, determine whether this chapter ends in healing or additional controversy.